Hello, my name is Ashley Mintz, and I am reading a poem that I wrote called Paper Bag for the Poetry E-Train. Choo choo! I'm reading it out of this literary journal from a school I used to go to that I got chosen for, which is pretty cool. But I'm really reading it because I don't want to forget. It's kind of long. So stick with me, please. Okay. So here we go. Paper bag. I see you with that brown paper bag, wrinkling underneath your heavy hand. The contents inside stand for something more than you care to understand. More than a good night drinkin'. It's hard to think when you're hungover, overlooking the meaning of why there are liquor stores up and down the neighborhoods you frequent. But don't think this is by accident, coincidence, or merely for your convenience. There are liquor stores up and down black neighborhoods for a reason. Maybe to make sure you stay too drunk to put up a fight, should you ever decide you might want to change your life, they up the quantity but keep down the price, perhaps to keep you down alike. The accessibility means less stability. It means higher chances of drunk driving and violence that will leave you in and out of jail or forever silenced. It means humiliation. People laugh as they pass as you converse with yourself and curse at yourself. It seems to bring out the worst in yourself and the men who give you money as you stand open hand on the side of the street. They're driving BMWs and SUVs, giving you nickels and dimes to help get you off the streets, but not like you think. More like off the streets and into the doorway of some abandoned building where you can drink yourself to sleep. It's hard to think it could get that deep. It's hard to make sense of it when their dollars and cents always seem to add up to exact change for a bottle and maybe some mouth rinse to swallow to hide the evidence and convince future passersby that you'll use their donations to better your situations, but they don't need convincing. They won't listen because whether they realize it or not, they are part of the system, but perhaps you assist them. Because the chains they place around the hands and feet of those before us only get tighter the longer you remain not a fighter but a victim. Still, you'd rather just exist than resist some. And another chance to make a difference has been missed, but what's at risk is a burden, heavier, ready when the next generation of kids come, but there are enough broken souls. Old men who have lost hope wandering the streets, and not enough young black men filling up seats in universities or the mouths of their families. They become like ghosts, following in the footsteps of the fathers they may or may not know. And I know certain circumstances have been handed down, but you could use those same hands that you hold out for a handout to help build a future where we can look ahead instead of down, because we can't afford to be any emptier now. It feels like we're moving ahead too slow or making our way back to the past too fast, and either way the aftermath leaves us still without. And the route we choose to take every second, minute, and counting is molding what our future holds, and paper bags eventually give way to the weight of the bottles you keep downing. After one use, the holes and tears begin to show, so there's no more use for those. I need someone I can look to proudly, but right now we are just strangers. Me walking in the crowd, passing the dirt and tar, shrouding your bound feet. And I see you with that brown paper bag when I'm walking down our street. I see you, but Dad, do you see me? And that's it. Thanks. I meant to look up. Okay, so thanks for listening. Hope you liked it. Bye.